Hello and welcome back to Xenosaga episode 3. We should probably be heading out in our ESS. That is the last sort of direction we got. Unlock. This is for the hangar. But this is also for the elevator. Let's check the elevator. I'm curious Oh, I meant to say yes. I thought it would be like a floor select with 2 or like B1 at the bottom. Oh well. Let's have a little run around this floor before we go anywhere really. Oh, dude, this rad. It's a little bit of a holodeck. Kinda wish we could swing the camera around, but we can't. Thank you. Robot Academy. Oh. Doesn't it tickle your adventurer spirit? Be cautious. Make sure you outfit yourself at the shop before you adventure even. Bang bang. Scott, the professor and I have improved the logical reaction speed to perfection. Predicting the potentiality of the Elsa's movements vector up to approximately 60 seconds in advance and overriding the phase. Power being emitted from this floating landmass is neutralizing that completely. Unfortunate. It looks like... Oh! Hello. A golden one. 9? I remembered having that. That's an EK device. Ether skill Kaiser? Isn't that the optional robot that I never could get? Small lightning ether attack to all enemy. I mean, sure, fine. Check the federal reports. Check 8 files and the database will be updated. Check files. File 1. You do not have that file. Is that... I don't know, how do I get those files? 8 files remaining. Kaiser information, yes. Kaiser type, Kaiser. A giant robot built by the genius scientist, the professor, the very first model in the Kaiser series. Now that Kaiser has become a series, it would perhaps be appropriate to respectfully refer to it as the original Kaiser. According to the professor, its design concept is love, courage, friendship, justice, and everything else, and heretofore unheard of ambition, and one unlikely to be heard of again. But despite its absurd appearance at first glance, it's actually a phenomenal machine. It's built obsessively tough, and its power is without exaggeration unmatched and unstoppable. Its most notable feature is its combining design, in which 4 parts, fighter, dragon, tank, and cutter, join together to form Kaiser. This is likely its true main concept as a machine. Its majestic orange body shines like the sun, and its greatest attack, the true ultimate lightning sword, boasts destructive power so great it could shatter the moon. Apparently. And I never really could be bothered with that stuff in the previous games. The Dark Professor. I feel like I'm just engaging with a side quest here that I... Living a life of soldier discerning says. Ultimate Kaiser. Its absolute power far exceeds that of your Kaiser Fury. With this, I win, but Okay. Second militia vertex archipelago Pidea Island. Of course it is. You always liked monkeys and had a pet monkey called Coconut Monkey. It's cats. Am I willing to engage with this? I feel like I'm having more fun just playing this game than I had with either of the previous games. So let me actually engage with this side content for a second. And just look around. See what's going on. Let's dive to Pidea Island. Now we have the whole crew with us. And then we look for fucking Coconut Monkey, I guess. Oh. Make a little cash on the side. Guess we'll just check every coconut tree we can find. And a bunch of other stuff, I guess. Is there an option to... Yes, I can. I can get out of this anytime I'd like. Good to know. No trees over here. So the professor and Scott are like entirely mysterious characters to me because I never did their quests. But I kind of met the professor in episode 1, I want to say. I did go down to where he has a lab. I think in the Kukai Foundation. Their little city base station thing. Oh god, that shadow. Oof. Oh, we have a few more trees we can check. At least that's how I interpreted all that stuff. Analyze board. Nothing here. Oh, that's where we came from. Wasn't there another path? There we go. Did we ever go this way? I don't think I did. Not really much to see or do over here though. I don't know if I understood anything correctly over there. Oh well. She on swimsuit. I see. Just out of curiosity. Luck 30s. Unfortunately, the defenses are poor. And I don't care that much about luck. Just curious, can anyone else wear Shion swimsuit? No. Just wanted to know. Anyways, I don't know if that was a worthwhile use of time, but it wasn't a lot of time, so might as well. Throwing down a save just to... for those extra funds. 200 Gs or however much. Hangar. What do we launch? I guess we launch. Kinda miss the Yggdrasil hangar in Xenogears, where you could like hang out and do stuff. You can place traps with the ESS as well. So yeah, Ruben is off on the side. Hopefully that works out. Chains and team combos. Consecutive attacks hit. Bonuses applied to damage and accuracy. This is called a chain. Increase damage, increase accuracy. Can use attacks with low accuracy to hit enemies with high evasion by using chains. Oh, okay. Press R1 to attack in the middle of a Anima Awakening. I did get those. I don't know how much I'm gonna understand about this right now. Let's just dance, Oculus. Oh, let's go for the Oculus. So we should be able to do more than one attack now, right? We can do a high accuracy laser or a medium accuracy beam. Or we can do like 190. Could do both of those. Let's hit him with the... Oh, we add to it. So R1 says attack. But what? Let's just do this. Oh. Oh. Now I don't have the attack. Man. Let's see. Can't do... Let's see, we got, I don't know which one is worse. I'm just gonna go for this and then that. These enemies seem very weak. I don't know if they're supposed to be. Database updated. With the tutorials, I presume, yeah. And that's the last tutorials. Interesting. What the fuck did that say? Called a chain. When a chain occurs. Let me... Oh, okay. So this is just for one ES. And if we miss the first attack... Okay. Starting to understand this. Automatically... Team combos are more likely to occur for attacks with high team combo values. Okay. Several other factors. Anima gauge and anima awakening level. Total damage. Okay, so there's a bunch of... It's kind of random. But what is the deal with pressing R1 at some point? I'm not sure. Okay, I was a little worried we'd have like a cave-in or something. Doesn't seem like it. Ah. No back attack right there. That's fine. Looks like Asher goes first. Do I? Okay. Okay, so if I hit that, they just go, no chain. Okay. Now I know. Let's see. We can do... Let's do a Schwalbe and a Schwift. Boom, boom. Very nice. I don't know if I've accidentally made myself a little bit more powerful than I'm supposed to be by having these like cool generators for everybody. Maybe I wasn't expected to spend that money. I don't know. But so far this seems very easy. I'm sure we'll run into harder enemies down the line. Kind of worried about our continuous breaking down of rocks and stuff. Just gonna keep doing the same thing until it doesn't work. Also don't have like a fuel level to consider in this game. Which is kind of nice. Not gonna lie. I could go for the whole anima thing to get like a bonus for XP, I think. How does that work in ESs again? ES battle commands, ES attack, anima. ES special moves, yeah, okay. The special moves are only available in the awakening. So, let's start. Like so. Dinah can go bang boom. Okay, now we get to actually see what they do. Not too bad. Let's just do this. Okay. Finish strike, it said. Is it enough that I get one of them? I wonder. I did get a finish strike bonus. Type G critical. That's nice. Medica S all is also very nice. Yeah, I'll keep experimenting. Figure it out as I go. This reminds me of the first sort of cave system in Xenoblade. What's that? That is a geocrystal. There we go. Seems we can't destroy it even with the power of the... oh. Interesting. I didn't even see that one. Go for the one... it doesn't really matter, but... do that anyways. Thank you. Sebulum. Okay, let's hit the animal. Finish strike. I just get those, I guess. Level up for Cosmos, very nice. Are we looking on skill points? Could pick something up. Let's go for offensive. You. I think we were gonna go down B, I think. Big spells for multiple enemies, possibly. Seal boost capability. That's nice. Let's go down this route. That seems like a good idea. Cosmos, let's give you more width. Junior, you probably don't have enough, actually. Yeah, no. Get that. Get this. Get that. And we're done. It's nice and quick, leveling up the skills. Took some brain power in episode 2 that I don't have to bother with now. If we hit the crystal with another crystal, we can destroy it. Five enemies. And this one is first in the order. So can I just... I want to figure it out. Anima, just hit it. Special attack the Orfang. And we get a finish strike. Is it just if I kill someone? That's how it... Okay, I forgot how that works. Now that I remember that's just how it is. I had things twist turned upside down. Bang, bang, die. Nice. 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 Bang. Great. Full throttle 1 for Junior. Thank you. Four enemies. Suppose the finish bonus does more, like the more HP is on the table, or XP rather. So that's a thing to keep in mind. Momo leveled up, nice. This isn't progress, is it? I think that might be progress. Geocrystal over here, there too. Difficult to knock this ore down. It block our path. I have to hit it with the other ore and destroy it. Give me a quick little save and I'll just run down this hill again. See what happened where I shattered the geocrystal. Probably should have figured from... There's a crystal down there as well. At least the ES moves somewhat quick in this game. This didn't really block anything, so I don't know. I don't entirely know why we even destroyed it. 5 enemies. We can hit them with an animal. Bang. Extreme overkill for that enemy, but you know. Oh, it didn't die. Means at least one is gonna live long enough to attack us back. Is the dense? Does I have more HP perhaps? Ooh, look at that. You're an animal, so you can do 2 stingrays. Except you can't because it died. Another big crystal. I can't really do much about on this time. So up the hill again, up and down the hill, like Sisyphus and his rock. Apparently someone made like a game about being Sisyphus and pushing the rock, which, you know, kind of funny, all things considered. Was supposed to be a punishment, a horrendous punishment, the worst. I'll just save over that. And then someone goes and makes like a video game for entertainment, where that is all you do. But such... Oh. This is a bit more complex than I expected. Oh, we got a back attack. Neat. I didn't go for the animal, but let's save it anyways. Zebulon seems to be hitting pretty hard. If memory serves, it is more of the like tank type. Am I correct in thinking we could only have 2 ESs active in battle at a time in the last game? Can't quite remember. Which, I don't know, the more I think about Xenosaga episode 2, the more I feel like it... Hello? Ah, I see. Yeah, the more I think about that game... ES frame. I'm gonna have to check that out. Armor frame. And a DF is only for the dyno. Then we put it on the dyno. No choice to make. What was I saying? Fuck, I can't finish my thoughts. Right, Xenosaga Episode 2. The more I think about it, the more I feel that it is the Devil May Cry 2 of the Xenosagas. And not just because it's number 2, but because it's not as good. And from my understanding, there was some like executive meddling that resulted in a lot of the choices made, the creative choices, which is almost never a good thing. I say almost because there are instances where maybe not an executive, a good editor that can level with... Oh, I didn't even see it. A good editor who can like level with an author, a writer, is a very, very good thing to have. How about you hit the anima and remove that one? However, you know what? That looks a lot like... I just realized, but that looks a lot like how Ellie's gear has those little pew-pewy things that fly around. Not that Xenogears did it first, but surely one is invited to draw comparison. What the fuck was I saying? Good editors are good. That's about the long and short of it. And bad editors, or worse yet, executives who want to like meddle with the vision. I don't like that at all. All the way to the bottom. Ooh, there's a segment address down there. Or is it usually not even executives wanting to meddle? They want to make money. And they're worried that, whatever the fuck you're doing, Mr., Mrs., whoever is working on the project, I don't trust your vision will make us money. Which is... You know, that might be true. But it fucking sucks when you have a creative vision, you have something you want to do, and the guy who's like paying you money to do that, he doesn't trust you enough to let you do your thing. Like, he hired you to make this thing, to sell, to make money, but doesn't trust you to be able to make the thing good enough to make money. And you know what? He might be fucking right. Maybe your product sucks. Maybe the thing you're working on sucks and isn't good. All the same, it's not a fun thing to have to, you know, hear that your thing is bad and you're gonna have to change it if you want it. If you want it to happen. Essentially. Which is what Tetsuya Takahashi and Xenosaga have been hearing for ages. Pretty much until the Nintendo acquisition. Which is low-key insane. Because Nintendo... Well, Nintendo is a little bit split on that issue. It's like, when it comes to their own like flagship franchises, they've got the developers by the balls, man. They have very strict rules for what is and what isn't. Rough Geocrystal. I'm gonna disembark real quick. However, number 12 ain't got no key. But now we know where it is. Yeah, like, I imagine you don't have much freedom at all if you're working on Mario or... Well, now that I think about it, Zelda has been doing different things. Also, you know what I really want to play on the channel after this game? I want to play Metroid Dread. Which is insane that it came out. And I've been holding off. I've had so many projects and things. I wanted to play that game for fucking ever, dude. But it hasn't happened yet. Just because I've had things to do and haven't had the time. I really want to play that game. Probably the next thing I do on the channel. And that looks like... Did they call it Metroid 5? Because that's crazy, dude. It's a return to an older format, which is kind of is interesting when like the new format, like the Prime form. Well, I suppose the new format, the newest Nintendo-made Metroid game, is Other M. And also I just disproved that other... You know, forget what I said about Nintendo. They apparently let people have their creative freedoms and do cool shit all the time. Because when I just remembered that Retro made the Metroid Prime games that were nothing like, you know, the old Nintendo vision. And were also fucking radical, dude. Love Metroid Prime. That's another game. They released like a remake or at least an updated version of like a remaster maybe of Metroid Prime 1 for the Switch. I haven't really gotten around to playing that either. Dude, there are so many video games to play. You know, I sometimes hear people say like, oh, there are no video games to play anymore, whatever, I'm bored and there's no new cool video games. There are so many video games, dude. There ain't no way that you have played every single video game and ran out of good video games to play. That just doesn't happen. Let's save the Ashers. Anima. Okay, so there's dense. Oh, this is the Zebulon. I don't really know these names. I'm sure they have like meanings. Orphan. It's pretty nice. Sorry, I just heard the battle music. I haven't really paid attention to it. This is pretty crazy for battle music. So I can apparently do that as well. That's nice to know. If I need it. Revert him. I'm just getting tons and tons of XP for very little work here. It seems like. Maybe this is a grindable area. Maybe I want to grind. Maybe this is the kind of game where I want to sit down and grind. There are such games where... Oh no! That's not good. My depth perception fucked me. Asher has meter though. That's 4 enemies, we shouldn't need that. Cause like I saw the enemy And I thought I was moving towards it. Turns out I was moving to the side of it, which wasn't great. Oh well. We lived. We're racking up some skill points as well. Again, wonder if this is a farmable area. Or a grindable area. What game is fun to grind in? Unironically, Dark Souls 1. Just find yourself a nice little route with enemies that you can kill in a few slices. Just run through, hit them all, it's fun. At least I think so. Perfect, you got just enough points to... I forgot I could do that, by the way. What route do we take you? I think we take you down the offensive route. Get you thunder is always nice. I say as if I understand this game at all. Let's just make you a crazy, mega strong murderer man. Momo! Strength up. On Momo. How interesting. However, well, if we're taking... And that's actually more support. Let's take you down the strength route. Let's make Momo big and strong. Just like she was in the last game. And you. I think I'm gonna make you just the perfect tank. Just more HP, more defense, more evasion. Just never be game over. This should take us to the other crystal. Ooh. I'm sorry I missed. I didn't think that was possible. Huh. Let's can I... This is the Asher. Let's go like that. I do like these mech designs. That was like the one thing I didn't like the look of in episode 1 was the mechs. And episode 2 was a big improvement. Even though I think the character models were a downgrade. As far as my taste is concerned. You know, no accounting for taste. I didn't like the way they looked in episode 2. Do we wanna... Let's just hit an anima. Spend it while you got it. And I much prefer the look in the first game of the characters. I wonder, I am curious about like myself. What would I have thought if it wasn't a change? Would I have been bothered by the character models? I don't think so. Like the models look fine. but they look different. And I think that, if anything, is what I don't like. Okay, so this has to be the right one. Oh, and is that progress then? Ah, I see. Oh, and they teleport me. That's kind of them. You know what, looking at the time, we kind of need to round this off, so I'm gonna put down a save, and when we come back, we continue going through this cave. See you later. I'm having fun. This game is fun so far. See you later.